Hello again, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the East All-Stars, we've got Moses Malone. LeBron James is up there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Jordan in the shooting guard. The West All-Stars on D. LeBron kicks to Bosh. Off target from outside. Left side Durant. From 13. Misses off the right iron. LeBron dishes to Hardaway. LeBron passes to Bosh. Jordan with a screen on Westbrook. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. Here's Malone. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and two shots coming up.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
Check his screen on Jordan. That is good. Harden's got his first points of the game.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Hardaway kicks to Malone. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Malone's got 5 points so far.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Westbrook dishes to Duncan. Harden kicks to Shaq. In low to Duncan. And he banks in the layup.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Here's Hardaway. It's Jordan on the wing. Takes it from 10. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Hardaway. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game. And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained. Good, tough defense there. Getting a hand up, forcing that miss.
Well, he's got the reputation of being a tough defender, and there was an example right there for you.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
It's blocked by Shaq. And the shot is good. Malone's got 7 points. The West All-Stars with the ball. Harden outside. He kicks it to O'Neal. Outside Durant. From past the arc. That is good. Durant's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Bosh. Harden against Jordan. He drains the turnaround jump shot. And here we go with Russell Westbrook. Duncan with the screen for Westbrook. From 17 feet out. And he hits the jump shot. And it's 6 points for Duncan.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
Bosch, that's good.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
But they get it back. Durant just inside the line. Off target from the wing. The drive by Jordan. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Harden the pass to Westbrook. Back to Harden. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Campbell, he's checked in for O'Neal. And a switch here also for the East. Shaw's checked in. Ball's knocked loose. Bosch drives in. And the rebound goes to Duncan. And here's the West with the ball. Harden to pass to Campbell. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And a switch here also for the East. Hodges checked in. The shot's good from Jordan.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Inside to Campbell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
And here comes Hodges. Outside Bosch. Three-pointer. Here's Malone. Blocked. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court.
Oh, man, that was unreal. Mark it up.
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
Hey, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Now here's Durant. Offline with his 3.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Count the bucket. Hodges has got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Clark and Steve, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
Yeah, how about that last lead change, guys? That's number 7 for the game.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Malone. Josh McRoberts comes in for Chris Bosh. Hardaway is subbed in for Hodges. They get it again. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. Looked like he was trying to go for a degree of difficulty points on that shot.
Jordan dishes to McRoberts. Passes to Hardaway. With 1 on the clock. So we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the East All-Stars.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And another thing they've been doing right is converting a lot of second chance opportunities. I love the hustle and the effort.
We've got Harden. Campbell is out there with Duncan. And it's Durant. And it's Augustine in the point guard position. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The East All-Stars shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Jordan, he's checked in for Hodges. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burdick. Doris, what do you have?
Well, thank you, Kevin. As you know, Russell Westbrook, one of the most competitive guys you'll meet. He looks as though he is angry on the court, and quite often he is. As Kevin Durant has said, anger could be good and bad, but it's on the good side for Russ. He doesn't like anybody he is playing against. He does a great job every single game of playing with fire and with force. Guys?
He's something else, Doris. Thanks. Here's Augustine. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
James wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game. Shaq's checked in for the West. The East also changing it up. Malone's checked in for Williams. Wash comes in for Josh McRoberts. Hardaway is subbed in for Shaw. Here's Bosch. And he lays it straight in. Bosch has got 6.
No, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest seemed easy.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
Good. Hardaway has got his second basket.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
With a step back. And he overshot that one, missing.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
The East All-Stars shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the first one drops. Daniels, he's checked in for the West. Westbrook comes in for DJ Augustine. Hardaway hits them both.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And, you know, this lead is going to grow if they can continue to get to the free throw line.
Westbrook kicks to McDaniels.
Oh, how about that basketball, man? Wow. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Bosch can't hit.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board, and his length doesn't hurt either.
McDaniels kicks to West. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Hardaway for 3. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Outside Durant. Jacks up a 3. That's good. And now it's a 3-point West All-Star lead.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Here.
Watch out!
Wow, that was unbelievable.
Look at that.
How about that?
Look at that. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 8. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It goes on Moses Malone. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
You know, one other thing that's clear is how well they're burying their jump shots here in the early going.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Josh McRoberts is checked in for Bosch. Hodges comes in for Michael Jordan. And Miller's subbed in for Hardaway. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Malone. O'Neal is screen on Miller. Westbrook kicks to O'Neal. Durant, the pass to Westbrook. Inside to Shaq. Here's McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The West All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Shaw's checked in. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball, trailing by 2.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Here's McDaniels. Here's O'Neal. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides. You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Here is McRoberts. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Really an extraordinary game for Malone. He has 9 points. He was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
Yeah, he's defending very well, Clark. He's disrupting the offense. He's playing the passing lanes, trying to put as much pressure on as possible.
Eldon Campbell. He's checked in for the West.
Wow, what a throwdown. Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Hodges with this screen on Westbrook. There's the 3. Hodges, that's good. Hodges has got 5 points so far.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Duncan gets a wide-open look. Great touch on the 16-footer. 10 points for him.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Hardaway dishes to McRoberts. There's the pass to Hodges. They set the screen. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hodges has got 6 here in this quarter.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys. He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And the East with some changes. Williams comes in for Malone. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Hodges. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
There's a screen by Williams. Feeds it to McRoberts. Can't get it to go.
Ill-advised shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot.
And the first half ends in a close one. It's the West All-Stars up by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Yeah, what a remarkable half, the way he attacked the rim and scored in the paint. Defenders, they were trying to slow him down any way possible, but he still got through.
Easier said than done when he's the penetrator. His speed and agility make him extremely hard to defend.
And so in the game for the East All-Stars, Hardaway is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Williams. And it's Bosh in at the 4. And the basket good. Durant's got the lead up to 4 now for the West All-Stars.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's the throwdown.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Moses Malone. He's checked in for the East. Hardaway kicks to Bosh. Kicks it out to LeBron. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the basket by Malone.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
Out to Duncan. Wide open. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Duncan's got 12.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Jordan the pass to Hardaway. It's rebounded by the West. It's tipped. And here we go. He lobs it up. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Drops one in from the wing. 12 points for him.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Kicks it out to Harden. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. The West making some changes. O'Neal comes in for Eldon Campbell. And it's McDaniels in for James Harden. Oh, they keep the ball out of the cylinder, but pick up a foul in the process. 2 shots at the line.
They got right to the rim, but got hammered once he got there by the defense.
But that was a nice job taking it strong and forcing his way to the line. Well done.
DJ Augustine's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Jordan. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Augustine with it. Here's McDaniels. Malone with the steal. Here's Hardaway. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Miller's checked in for the East. Hodges comes in for Hardaway. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Malone gets the bucket.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Josh McRoberts has checked in for Chris Bosh. And Hodges kicks to McRoberts. The shot, no good.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Here is Hodges. He's got 8. Into Malone. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the East All-Stars.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also the steals. They've really been harassing the ball today, forcing mistakes, really turning that into their advantage.
And the East with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Malone. Jordan comes in for Miller. Hardaway is subbed in for Hodges. Outside Hardaway. LeBron outside. Kicks to Williams. Yes! And the foul. That's on Shaq.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Catching up on changes for the West. Williams comes in for Duncan. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Pass to McDaniels. Here's O'Neal. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. O'Neal's got his second bucket of the game to go. Hardaway with it. Westbrook picks him up. Now the dish to Jordan. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there. How about taking a look at what Hardaway's done? 10 points and the 1 steal. The assists have been coming for him, along with putting some numbers up from the foul line, too.
Yeah, very unselfish play from him. He's been really a tremendous factor in this game.
James Harden, he's checked in for the West. Chris Bosh has checked in for the East.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kevin, with teams selling for billions and a new TV deal on the way, NBA business is certainly booming. With some big players signing huge contracts, that'll increase as the growing revenue raises the salary cap. Guys, one executive said, quote, players who got paid the max this year are going to be bargains on the back end of their deal. Back to you.
Teams are planning ahead, Doris. Thanks. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 14. And finished off by Westbrook.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares? He's not a guy they're going to be able to count on the way he's playing in this quarter.
Here's Durant. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
Wow, and now it's just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Fantastic basketball in the open floor.
One-on-one fast break. Here's Williams. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. DJ Augustine's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And then for the East All-Stars, Malone's checked in for Williams. And Josh McRoberts subbed in for Chris Bosh.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Duncan's checked in. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Shaw's checked in. The drive by Jordan. LeBron dishes to Malone. Augustine with the steal. Harden outside. That will count. Duncan out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's DJ Augustine. Then it's Harden. And it's Durant. And it's the three slot. So that's who's on the floor for the West All-Stars.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Here's Jordan. And finally, that one's good.
Well, those are key baskets, and we know he can deliver down the stretch.
And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And it's going to be two free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Hodges checked in for the East.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half. But they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
It's Harden with the drive. Back to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Second shot opportunity. And it goes out of bounds following the shot.
Eastern All-Stars ball. 20 seconds on the shot. 20.
Just a tiny lead for him.
Yeah, but a chance to make it grow here.
Here's Hodges. A three-pointer off the mark. And the West All-Stars have possession. Westbrook kicks to Durant. From outside, off the mark. Here is Williams. To the paint. It's deflected. Here's Shaw. One-on-one fast break. Here's Harden. Up and in on the layup.
And the defense just lets him go there.
And once he hit the open floor, there was no looking back. Straight to the rack.
Shaw passes to McRoberts. No good. Shaq with some nice D.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game. Oh, look out, man!
Oh, really shaking. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
Williams a screen. James the pass to Shaw. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And the rejection by LeBron. There's the lob to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
Well, and at this stage, it's such a tight game. I think this is when tired legs start to show. And the defense has become vulnerable in the low block.
timeout called. East All-Stars. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
You need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
So for the West, Eldon Campbell, he's checked in for Shaq, and it's McDaniels in for James Harden. And then for the East, Malone's checked in for Williams. Wash comes in for Josh McRoberts. Hardaway is subbed in for Shaw. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach of the East All-Stars said to his team. With the game still up for grabs, he simply told his guys, we're right there. Stay focused, execute, and get it done. Kevin, let's see how it plays out.
Thanks again, Doris. LeBron kicks to Bosh. Bosh with another miss. And so here are the West All-Stars. A two-point game. Here's Hodges. Here's Hardaway. Here's Malone. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Boy, I tell you, that's outstanding determination to track that rebound down and fight his way to the bucket for the throwdown.
Clark, that is the effort they're going to need for the rest of this game.
And not just on the offensive glass, Kevin, but all over the floor.
And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. And the West All-Stars have possession. Westbrook passes to McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here is Hodges. The drive by James. Out to Hardaway. Got a piece of it. Back to James. Plenty of space. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. 5 to shoot. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. The second effort. And Malone puts it in. Malone's got 10 points in just the second half.
Tell you what, rebounding has been a...
Man, what a... Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
McDaniels passes to Campbell. And it's the East with the rebound. Bosh has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Shaq is checked in for the West. Harden comes in for McDaniels. And a switch here also for the East. Jordan, he's checked in for Hodges. That's good. 18 points for Russell Westbrook.
Big time bucket inside. He had to get that one over the top, and he did.
And in the face of a defender who was towering over him, too.
Malone. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Hardaway has got 5 assists in the game. And the jam by Harden.
Surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
Into Shaq. And stolen by Malone. Here's Jordan. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Pass to Bosch. No good. Now the West All-Stars the other way. And Westbrook, here we go.
Clutch basket, especially over the top of the bigger defender.
Yeah, it just shows you the kind of fortitude and guts he has, Steve.
Hardaway dishes to Bosch. Here's Malone. And he banks in the layup. Malone's got 27 points.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Westbrook kicks to Duncan. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Here's Malone. Kept alive. And Durant with the block. It's Westbrook with the drive. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
They're having a lot of trouble dealing with Russell Westbrook. He's a handful.
Here's Jordan. Yes!
Huge points.
That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
And they've got to score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste at all.
Harden, no good.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound, and he got it done.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Here's Harden on the wing. Guarded by Jordan. Connects! And he has brought them to within 2 points. And here's Bosch. Count it!
They are not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I'd say that lead is too big to overcome at this point.
A shot by Harden, wide open. Harden missing again. So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. As we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game.